Well, hello everyone. Today we have Pervis Hall, a client of Fig Restoration, and I am so excited that he has agreed to do this interview. He has some good information to share with you all about his journey. And of course, the reason we do this is just so that we can encourage others to not only believe and hope, but to know that they too can succeed. And so our clients are everyday people. Most of them are entrepreneurs. We have professionals. And I think Purvis probably covers all of those areas. He's an entrepreneur. He's also a professional. He's a minister. He's an author. The list goes on and on. He's a jokester. and I cleared my throat on purpose. But anyway, so I'm going to let Purvis introduce himself and just kind of tell us a little bit about who you are, Purvis, and we'll go from there.
Well, again, Pervis Hall is my name. So glad to be here. I do have a book out, so I am an author. Amen goes there. 33 devotions for daily living. I am a curator, a founder of Freemanstown Bike Tour for those that are trying to get back into exercise and learn the great African American history that's here in Houston, the richness of that great legacy that Black folk have left for us to enjoy and to appreciate. And also, I am a pastor and minister of the gospel. So I do try to help people walk into and find purpose for their life. Listen, I'm just glad to be here. Hope I answered all of your questions. I may have forgot one or two, but you let me know if I did or
Oh
not.
no, you good. You did an amazing job. You covered everything that I forgot to talk about. So, with that being said, I've already mentioned that you are a client of Fig, and you had some really amazing results. And so that's one of the reasons why I did want to do this interview with you. So, my next question to you is, why did you seek out the services of Fig Restoration? What made you decide to say, you know what, let me go ahead on and give Fig a try?
Well, to be, I was bullied. Number one, I was bullied. no, no. I had already tried. I guess for me, being quite honest, I had tried to fix credit, or I thought I knew how to fix my own credit, or just get myself in a good space for my financial life. But listen, I've learned. Fig has taught me, or my experience working with Fig has taught me that in some areas of life, it is absolutely important to have a coach to guide you into what you need to know about areas that you think you know about, but you're clueless to.
I guess with that being said, did you expect to have the results that you gained in the time frame that you did?
Absolutely not. I did not. I really did not expect to have such fast results. I really believe that does some black girl magic behind the scenes that I have no clue about, because my score shot up. And I tell people this all the time, man. When I tell them where I was and where I am now, and in the short amount of time that it took to get there, they are amazed. And I say, man, listen, the girl is bad. She a magician. She just knows.
Well, I'm gonna stop you right there because I'm not a magician, number one. But the process works. The process definitely does work. And it's not all on me. It's about what you did. You said, I'm going to commit to this. I'm going to make sure I watch my finances. I'm going to make sure that, I follow the process that she's given me. And you trusted it and you walked it all the way out. And so kudos to you because I'm just only one part of your success, right? You had to do the other part. So take a minute to pat yourself on the back, Purpose.
Well, I will do that now, because if I don't do it, I'm afraid I may be bullied again in, in this process. But it's healthy bullying. It's wonderful bullying. It gets you to the place that you've always wanted to be in. So I'm grateful for the bullying that I
And
received.
if you all don't are not catching this, he is calling me a bully. But the bully is because I had to stay on, make sure I stay on top of him, make sure he's doing what he's doing. And it's not that I had to nag him, but when you know somebody has the capacity to just go way above than what they can even imagine or think, then it's my place to come in and push you, give you that little nudge, you know. And sometimes I may have to be a little stern about it, but at the end of the day, he did that. And so that's why he's here. So that's what the bully comment is that you keep hearing him make. So Purvis, the next question, and this may be the final question, is, and this is a little bit more serious. Why do you think for our community, and being it is Black History Month, um, what is the importance of making sure, you know, we have our credit together and our finances together? And the reason I'm asking you this is because I know you're a big advocate of, you know, Black history, being that you do the Freedman Towns tour. I've learned so much, just, you know, our history by going on that tour with you. But from a credit and financial perspective, why is it so important for our community?
Well, I think two reasons. One, when you study the history of our people, they were people that understood their finances. They were people that saved. They were people, and when you think about our grandparents or even our great grandparents, they did more with less. And we have the more advancements of technology. We have so much more, but we do less because we have greater amounts of debt. And so I think that it's imperative that we make sure that we have our financial portfolio in order so that we can do things to secure our family for generations to come, which leads me to my second why, and that is legacy. You want to be able to leave a legacy for those that come behind you, because oftentimes in our communities, we're doing fish dinners, because we don't have legacy. And we need to be able to begin to position ourselves so that those that come behind us have a better platform in which to stand. It's time out for telling our sons and our daughters and the next generation, pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. We need to be able to give them a hand up, not a handout, but a hand up. When I say a hand up, I'm talking about giving them the education and the right relationship with money they need to have so that when they do enter the real world, they know how to function, how to prosper, and how to take their life to the next level. Amen goes there somewhere.
Amen, amen. And that's beautiful. That's so important. And that's just one of the reasons why, you know, Fig helps try to help as many people as we can to figure it out, because it doesn't stop with us. It actually starts with us. And it's up to every generation that comes behind us to get better and to get better and to get better. So that's so important. I'm glad that you touched on that. We don't promote just, you know, getting your credit together so you can be flossing all around town and, you know, blinging. No, this is really for generational wealth, because there are so many things that you can do once you get your credit and your finances together. The sky's the limit. So I know there are some next steps that's going to happen with you. I know that you have some goals, some things that you're going to work towards. And now that you have your credit together, you feel more confident. What are a couple of things that you're going to be working on in the future?
Well, I just started this new LLC to kind of work on my t-shirt brand and my graphic design business. So that's one of the things that I'm working on. I want to try to get out, when I give me a second vehicle, I want to try that. Got some home repair and remodeling I need to do, and credit is helping me to do all of those things that I need to do, that I've been wanting to do, but just trying to save and penny pinch. And I mean, it's just a better space to be in when you understand you can operate and use credit to do things you need to do and still be able to live, So thank you for giving me the education about credit, because I think that's the greatest piece. Having to get the credit score jump up dramatically was wonderful and is great, but it was really the information and the education that I believe is most valuable to me. I don't know about any other client, but for me, it was the education, because I know none of your clients do this. They'll get their credit together and then mess it up again because they don't have the right education,
Right.
coupled with the credit being at a better space.
And
So,
that's why we are so big on the education pieces, because I don't listen. Yes, I love to have clients. I love to have you as my client, But I don't want you to have to come back if you don't have to, right? I want to be able to equip you with the education and the tools so that you can go forward and you can sustain and just go out and be great. So with that being said, you all make sure you follow Pervis. Pervis, tell them where they can connect with you with your businesses and just how to support you and just how to connect with you.
So you can find us on social media. If you want to be a part of a bike tour, the Freedmanstown Bike Tour, you can follow us on all social media. Freedmanstown Bike Tour, Freedmanstown Bike Tour. We tell the history of Freedmanstown, and if you're more of a advanced rider or intermediate rider, we do the 20 to 30 mile rides that we look at in the entire city of Black offerings for Houston. And you can also follow me at Amen Goes There on all social media platforms. Amen Goes There is my devotional book. It is where you can find T-shirts and all the merch, the ball caps, the polos, as you can see. You can find all of that at Amen Goes There on social media and also on the website, amengoesthere.com, amengoesthere.com. That's where you can find me. Listen, I'm glad y'all had me today. Thank you so much for this moment, this opportunity. Listen, I just found out if you go to Amazon right now, you can get that devotional book for about $6. I don't know why they put it on sale, but it is on sale. You can get the e-version or the hard copy. So go on to Amazon, copy that book.
All right, so that's your new devotional book. I'm looking forward to reading that one. And so thank you again, Purvis. And I do want to leave you all with this. And working with Purvis really did remind me of this. I have this plaque on my desk, and it says, "We all have within our reach the potential to do great things. The difference between the possible and the impossible is sometimes merely perception and attitude." So, my name is Muncie Hawkins. I am the founder of Fig Restoration, a credit consulting firm here in Houston, Texas. You can find me at www.figrestoration.com and on all social media platforms at Fig Restoration. Thanks again, Pervis, and until next time, you all be blessed.